Hello YouTube, happy 2345 back once again, and today is the most exciting day of the month for MLB fans who also play MLB The Show, because today is the roster update, a day where we can make massive stubs just by buying the players that we think are going to go up in overalls. In this video for today for y'all, I'm going to go over all my thoughts and opinions and try to give you the best of my ability, all the advice I can to help you make more stubs in the next 3 weeks. So before we get into all that, go ahead and hit subscribe if you like making stubs, and go ahead down to the description and join my Discord, where you can ask me questions and I will respond to them as quick as possible. You can ask or tell me players to check out, and I'll check out those players for you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into looking at each one of the players that I was invested in and talk about what I'm doing with them now that the update has went through, and maybe even shout out a few more names at the end that I might buy going into next update. First off, I look at Hunter Green. He's injured right now. He's quick selling for $37,500. That's a good quick sell price for him. We're quick selling all 35 of them. And we'll make a quick 131,000 stubs off that. Andres Munoz, same thing. If any of your cards went diamond, they're no longer worth holding. Yes, they still could go up, but the gold, silvers, bronzes, and even common cards can go up a whole lot of a percentage more. I'm selling out of Andres Munoz. Alright, now let's dive into these gold cards. First up, I got Manny Machado. Manny Machado is a guy that I thought would go diamond this update, so I most definitely will be holding him and expect him to go diamond going into next update, since he didn't through this one. Now, that being said, keep in mind that if Manny Machado has 5 straight bad games, I'm going to keep up with the stats and sell him at that point. Anytime that I sell out of a card that I'm holding and have told y'all to buy into, I will let you know that I sold out of them, and I will let you know the reason I did sell out of them. The reason may be I just needed stubs, or the reason may be I don't think he's going to get upgraded anymore. And y'all can make your decision based on that after I give you that information. And if you disagree with me, there's no problem with that. Alright, without too much more rambling, let's get into the second gold card. Denny Colom. He has got 16.2 innings pitched, 19 Ks, and a .60 whip. I will be buying more Denny Colombe. Same thing stands like with Manny Machado. If he has 3 or 4 bad games, I'll sell him out at that point. We have 3 weeks before the next roster update, so we have 3 weeks to decide what we want to do with these guys. Next up, we got Luke Weaver. 22.2 innings pitched, 23 Ks, and a .53 whip. I'm not selling a card that has a .53 whip. He's going for quick sell anyways. He's got good Ks, good whip, and he's got great stats all around. Luke Weaver should be a diamond card within the next 2 updates as long as these stats remain. And just like any other card, if he has a few bad games, we're going to keep up with that and sell him at that point. Next up, we got Jeremiah Estrada. 33 Ks in just 22 innings and a 1.50 whip. Sure, the whip's not down in the mid-60s, but I think this is actually sustainable. I think Estrada could end the year with a 1.50 whip. His K numbers are great. His underlying metrics are ridiculous. I think Estrada could easily go diamond next update, if not the update after that. Just like any other card, we're selling him if he plays a few bad games in a row. But for now, hold your Estradas, please. Next up, Lucas Erceg. 21 innings pitched, 16 Ks, and a .65 whip. This man is insane. Also holding a .65 whip. His Ks aren't that impressive, so we're not sure if the whip will stand. But as long as the whip is that low and he's pitching this good, we're holding him at an 82 overall. It's too low for a card with a .65 whip. If he plays a few bad games and the whip goes up, we'll sell him at that point. Next up, the first card that I'm iffy on, Brendan Donovan. I'm going to hold him for now. I'm going to do a little more research, and in the next video I put out, I'll have my final verdict on Brendan Donovan, whether or not I'm holding him or whether or not I'm selling him. I'll let y'all know next video. Austin Riley, he actually got downgraded this update. Last update, I thought he should have got upgraded and he stayed the same. This update, I thought he should have got upgraded a little bit, and he got downgraded. With that being said, I'm still holding, and I still might actually buy some more of that player. Next up, we got my favorite pitcher, Andrew Abbott. 35 innings pitched, 43 Ks, and a 1.11 whip. Now, when you hear a 1.11 whip, don't freak out. These relief pitchers have lower whips because they have less sample size, and they're not pitching tired as much. A 1.11 whip is fantastic for a starter, especially for a starter that had a bad game in Colorado. If you take away the one game that Abbott played in Colorado, which is a very hitter-friendly park, if you take away that one game, and then Abbott is a Cy Young favorite right now, no way I would sell Abbott right now. I would sell every other card I'm holding and buy all those stubs into Abbott before I would sell Abbott himself. Just ignore TJ Friedl. He's a guy that I think should go up, but MLB The Show clearly has just a vendetta against this guy, so I wouldn't buy into him if I was you guys. They seem to just not even know who this guy is. They don't even watch the games. Next up, we got Austin Hayes. This is a guy that definitely could have went up this update. He's hitting absolutely amazing this year, but the sample size was too low because he has missed some games. But if he keeps hitting the way he is, he's a lock for gold, and you can buy him at 50 coins right now. I'm pretty sure it's a 75 quick sale. So if you can get this guy at 50 coins, I would definitely buy a few right now. Probably at least 1,000 of them. If you can't afford 1,000 and still buy other cards too, buy you 100 of them and spread those coins out. You never want all your eggs in one basket. That was hyperbole what I said about Andrew Abbott earlier. Next up, I got Nick Allen. Nick Allen's a guy that I'm slowly dumping stubs in when I have extra stubs and holding him until the fielding update. If you want to make quick stubs, Nick Allen is not your guy. To make stubs off him, you're going to have to hold him up until midpoint of the year when they do the fielding update. Next up, we got Ryan Gusto. His stats are good. 31 innings pitched, 32 Ks, and a 1.52 whip. That whip's not great, but these are his first 11 games as an MLB player. I expect his numbers to get better, and it almost makes me want to hold him, but I'm going to give him an iffy option as well. If you want to sell Ryan Gusto, I don't think you're stupid for doing so. You bought him at 5 stubs as a common card, and he went to a bronze. That's why you bought him for. But I also wouldn't blame you if you wanted to hold him a little bit longer and see if his stats can improve within the next 3 weeks. It's not a bad idea. If you want to, hold him, if his stats don't improve, you can quick sell him in 2 weeks from now and get the same amount of stubs versus, if you quick sell him now and he has a great 2 weeks, then you're just going to be wishing you would have held on to him. Personally, I haven't made my mind up yet, but I think he is a guy that you could look to sell and make stubs, especially if you're in need of stubs or you just want to enjoy the game and buy some cards to use. Next up, we got Cole Henry. 17.1 innings pitched, 18 Ks, and a .92 whip. No way I'm selling a bronze card with a .92 whip. Just like any other card, we'll keep up with him. If his stats go bad or he has 2 or 3 bad games within the next 3 weeks, we'll quick sell him before, or we'll sell him before the next update goes through. As of right now, he's a clear hold. Graham Ashcraft, 24 innings pitched, 23 Ks, and a 1.33 whip. Not the greatest stats. He's a guy much like Ryan Gusto you could look to sell if you wanted to, but he is a relief pitcher who pitches a lot of innings. He eats away at opponent batting lineups because he's pitching so many innings as a relief pitcher. So I personally probably will sell Graham Ashcraft just because he's really been a guy that we know what he is. He's a bronze to silver player. And with that being said, that means he might not go silver this year. He's a high bronze to low silver level player, which is great if you are trying to get him to go to common from bronze. From common to bronze. But if you're trying to get him to go to bronze to silver or silver to gold, you might as well go ahead and sell him right now. I don't think he's too much worth holding. He's just like Ryan Gusto. He could have a hot stretch and go to silver, but if he plays his normal baseball, he's probably staying bronze all year long, if we're being honest. Next up, we got Grant Holman. 15 innings pitched, 10 Ks, and a 1.20 whip. The whip's a little bit better than Graham Ashcraft, but the K's are a little bit worse. He's pitched a lot less innings, a lot less of a sample size. Grant Holman's actually one of the few guys I would say hold if you want to, but me personally, I'm probably going to sell out of Grant Holman. Wouldn't mind holding him. Like I said with Gusto, you're going to be regretting selling him if he has a hot week or two more than you will be, because you can still sell him in 2 weeks for the same thing you can right now. But if you want the stubs now, take them now. It's all up to you. This is your account. You sell the cards when you want to. Let's look at all these common cards. These are all common cards that you can buy. Once the market settles down, you'll be able to get all these guys for 5 stubs or 6 stubs, which is no risk. So Chase Lee, Eric Orze, Matt Sawyer, Alec Jacob, Hunter Biggie, Brad Keller, Daysbel Hernandez, and Chase Shugart. I'm giving all those guys a buy rating in this video. If they're still commons, you can still buy them. Thank y'all for watching this video. I know it was a little bit longer. I tried to get stats out there. I tried to let you know what I'm thinking. The only 3 guys that I didn't do a great job explaining was Ryan Gusto, Graham Ashcraft, and Grant Holman. I think you can do whatever you want with those guys. If you want to hold them and see if their stats improve, just sell them if the stats don't improve, though. If they stay at a 1.3 whip, or if they stay at the current stats and they don't improve, sell them before the next roster update goes through. But if you want to hold them for now and see if they can improve going into next update, go ahead and do that, man. It's not a bad idea. One of them could, have the 3 best games they've had all year, or all 3 of them could do good going into the next update, and all 3 of them could get it a boost. So do what you wish with those 3 guys, but I'm still pretty firm on all these other guys that I will be holding them, other than Brendan Donovan, and I will let you know what I'm going to do with him next video. So outside of Brendan Donovan, Gusto, Ashcraft, and Holman, who I all think are potential holds, every other card in this video is still a pure out hold for me. Like I've been saying over and over again, I will continue to look at their stats, and if they have a bad game or two, I will let y'all know that I'm selling out of them at that point. But for now, every card but those 4 I mentioned, I am holding undoubtedly, and even those 4 cards are questionable holds for me. I'm still debating in my head about it. Should I hold them? Should I sell them? So either way, guys, thanks for watching this video. Please, if you want to make stubs, hit subscribe. I do know how to make stubs. I'm just getting better at making videos. So if the video wasn't the highest quality, please don't think just because the video is not the best quality that the advice in it is bad, because the advice in it is good. I've made 1 million stubs in 23, and I played half the year on MLB 24 and made 50 million stubs. By the end of the year, will have every single card in this game bought. If you want every single card in the game, hit subscribe and follow my advice. As the year goes on, I'm going to try to get better and better at sharing that advice. These next 3 weeks, we're making big stubs, boys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hop out!